What do you see when you're watching Rafael Devers right now?
Well, Rafi is that I think he's pulling out. You know, if I go from the left side, he seems like he's got something like this, and he goes to the ball, and when he goes here, he's already over here. What Rafi's not doing, Rafi's not reading the ball. If Rafi's here, he's got to read the ball with the foot and the hand. So if the ball's over here, I go here and look at my bat. My bat is always in front. Rafi bat is behind him. He's sort of like getting a chicken wing here. And so when you get your chicken wing, you get long and your head goes over here. So what Rafi got to do is maybe go with a little rhythm. Even if he's back, you get a little rhythm, boom, and throw the left shoulder. He's been throwing, throw the left shoulder. He's been throwing the right shoulder. And when you throw the right shoulder, that lags you. And he's been lagging behind the ball.
Opening up too early, bats lagging behind. But you were showing us it all sort of begins with the step, right? Where is your step?
You got to read
go to the
ball.
right side. I know you're a right-handed hitter. Your Hall of Famers are right-handed hitters.
You have to read the ball. You have to load. If you're throwing a punch, you got to throw a punch. So even if I go out here, my bat is still back. I still can fire with a strong right side. But if I go and I'm traveling, I can't do anything.
And the more open your stance,
the further you go on from the ball. And the ball is not going to stop. So they're telling me that if you load, you got to stop. One's got to stop, and that baseball is not going to stop. But if I load, I can stop, and I still can fire the right side. But also, partner, you see a lot of guys, I guess the strategy of the game have changed. It was said, hit the ball in the air, hit the ball hard. It's not for everyone. That was something that Ted Williams said, but also you have to get a good pitch to hit. Also, you got to think about the game situation. Sometimes you have to give yourself up and forget about hitting the ball in the air and all this other stuff. You got to go back to the basics and the fundamentals. And you watch a lot of guys, lefties and righties, they can't get on top of the ball now because they're teaching the guys to hit the ball in the air. So if you're a pitcher or if you're a hitter and you got your elbow up like this, I can't get on top of the ball. You get it down, I can get on top of the ball. Got to bring this down. Where's the barrel of the bat? Out front. But if I go here, I can't do it. So there's a couple things that you have to figure out for yourself, and that makes the game much easier.
Of all the swings you've seen from Rafael Devers so far this season, it was the foul ball in the ninth inning that you liked the most. He drew the walk, but that foul ball, he was on an outside pitch, and he drove it to the opposite field.
And that's something he should have thought about going to bed or going back to the hotel and say, hey, I got it now. I got to hit that ball to the left side. I got to do a couple of small things. When a guy's throwing 96, 97, you want to be short and quick. You can't be long and quick. So just short and quick, take your little line drives, get the ball past the pitcher's mound, get to the infield dirt, and then you start hitting line drives, and then you can pop it out of the field.
Here's the bad news. Everybody throws 96, 97 now. Yeah. That's good stuff.